Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Suhaib Abdullah. I'm from Chittagong, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to explain why an object floats or sinks. Whether an object floats or sinks depend on the object's density and the fluid's density that which it is kept in. So, if the object's density is greater than the fluid's density, then the object will sink to the bottom. But if the object's density is less than the fluid's density, it will stay afloat. So now I will use a coin and a plastic cup to demonstrate this law. At first, I'll put the coin on the water. You can see it sank to the bottom of the jar. But now I'll put a plastic cup which is bigger than this coin. Now you can see it stays afloat because the density of this coin is greater than the density of the water that is inside the jar, but the density of this cup is less than the density of the water that is placed inside the jar, so the plastic cup stays afloat. We can also explain this by the Archimedes principle. According to this principle, when a body is partially or completely immersed in a fluid, the buoyant force acting on the object is equal to the displaced fluid's weight. If the buoyant force is greater than the weight of this displaced fluid, then it will stay afloat. But if the buoyant force acting on the object is less than the displaced fluid's weight, then the object will sink. Now I will put some weight on top of this cup. You can see that the cup sinks more than before. This happened because the weight of the displaced water is increasing. So if I put more weight on top of it, it will sink more. This happens until the weight of the displaced water is more than the buoyant force. That's when the cup sinks completely into the bottom.